बदरी मिश्रं रम्यं वंशैश्च यामुनैः सपन्थाश्चित्रकूटस्य गतसुबहुशो मया रम्यो मार्दवयुक्तश्च दावैश्चैव विवर्जितः इति पन्थानम् आदिश्य महर्षिः सम्यवर्तत अभिवाद्य तथेत्युक्त्वा रामेण विनिवर्तितः उपावृत्ते मुनौ तस्मिन् रामो लक्ष्मणमब्रवीत् कृतपुण्याः स्म सौमित्रे मुनिर्यन्नो अनुकम्पते इति तौ पुरुषव्याघ्रौ मन्त्रयित्वा मनस्विनौ सीतामेवाग्रत कृत्वा कालिन्दीं जग्मतुर्नदीम् अथा साध्यतु कालिन्दीं शीघ्रस्रोतो वहां नदीं चिन्ताम् आपेदिरे सद्यो नदी जलतीर्षवः तौ काष्ठ संघाटमतो चक्रतुः तु महाप्लवं शुष्कैर्वंशैः समास्तीर्णम् उषीरैश्च समावृतं ततो वेतसशाखाश्च जम्बूशाखाश्च वीर्यवान् चकार लक्ष्मणश्चित्वा सीतायाः सुखम् आसनं तत्र श्रियम् इवाचिन्त्यां रामो दशरथिः प्रियाम् ईषत् संलज्जमानानां तामध्यारोपयत प्लवं पार्श्वे तत्र च वैदेह्यां वसने भूषणानि च
प्लवे पार्श्वे तत्र च वैदे पार्श्वे तत्र च वैदेह्या वसने भूषणानि च प्लवे कठिनकाजं च रामश्चक्रे समाहितः आरोप्य सीतां प्रथमं सङ्घाटं परिगृह्यतौ ततः प्रेतुर्यतौ प्रीतौ दशरथात्मजौ कालिन्दी मध्यमायाता सीता त्वेनामवन्दत स्वस्ति देवी तरामि त्वां पारयेन्मे पतिर्व्रतं यक्षे त्वां गोसहस्रेण सुराघटशतेन च स्वस्ति प्रत्यागते रामे पुरीं इक्ष्वाकुपालितां कालिन्दीमत सीता तु याजमानाक्ताञ्जलिः तीरम् एवाभिसम्प्राप्ता दक्षिणं वरवर्णिनी ततः प्लवेनां श्रुमतीं शीघ्रा गामूर्मिमालिनैः तीरजैर्बहुभिर्वृक्षैः समतेर्यमुनां नदीं ते तीर्णाः प्लवमुत्सृज्य प्रस्थाय यमुनावनात् श्यामं निग्रोधमयमासेदुः शीतलं हरितच्छदम् निग्रोधं समुपागम्य वैदेही साभ्यवन्दत नमस्ते अस्तु महावृक्षा पारयेन्मे पतिव्रतं कौसल्यां चैव पश्येम सुमित्रां च यशस्विनीं इति सीताञ्जलिं कृत्वा पर्यगच्छन् मनस्विनी अवलोक्य ततः सीतामायाचन्तीम् अनिन्दितां दयितां च विधेयां च रामो लक्ष्मणमब्रवीत् सीतमादाय गच्छ त्वम् अग्रतो भरतानुज पृष्ठतो अनुगमिष्यामि सायुधो द्विपदाम्बर यत् फलं पार्थयते पुष्पं वा जनकात्मजा तत्तत् प्रयच्छ वैदेह्या यत्रास्या रमते मनः एकैकं पादपं गुल्मं लतां वा पुष्पशालिनीम् अदृष्टरूपं पश्यन्ती रामं पप्रच्छ सा बला रमणीयान् बहुविधान् पादपान् कुसुमोत्करान् सीता वचनसंरब्ध आनयामास लक्ष्मणः विचित्रवालूकजलां हंसधारा सनादितां रेमे जनकराजस्य सुता प्रेक्ष तदा नदीं क्रोशमात्रं ततो गत्वा भ्रातरौ रामलक्ष्मणौ बहून् मेध्यान् मृगान् हत्वा चेरतुर्यमुनावने विहृत्यते बर्हिणी पूगनादिते शुभे वने वारणवानरायुते समं नदीव प्रमुपेत्य सत्वरं निवास मा जग्मुः अदीनदर्शनाः इत्यार्षे श्रीमद् रामायणे वाल्मीकि आदिकाव्ये अयोध्याकाण्डे पञ्चपञ्चाशत् सर्गः। श्रीहरये नमः श्रीहरये नमः श्रीहरये नमः। गोपिका जीवनस्मरणं गोविन्द गोविन्द सद्गुरुन जानकीकान्तस्मरणं जय जय राम राम सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय नमः। हर पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव आंजनेय स्वामी की जय आंडाल त्रिवडिगले शरणम।
Thank you. Last chapter, Sargam today, 56. Uma Pongavamji and Shweta Rajaramji Pachurungov.
You want me to start or he will start?
Yes, start pannu.
Okay. Radhira. 56 chapter. Atha ratyam vyatitayam avasuptamanantaram prabodhayamacha shanaihi Lakshmanam Raghunandanaha Saumitra vanyanam nalgubhyahratam swanam sampratishthamahe kalaha prasthanasya parantapa sasupta samaye bhratra Lakshmanaha pratibodhitaha jaho nidram cha tadrim cha prasaktam cha padishramam तत उत्थाय ते सर्वे सृष्टा नद्या शिवं जलं पन्थानं ऋषिणास्तिष्ठं चित्रकूटस्य तं ययुः ततः सम्प्रस्थितः काले रामः सौमित्रिणा सह सीतां कमलपत्राक्षीम् इदं वचनमब्रवीत् आदीप्तानि वैदेही सर्वतः पुष्पितान्नगान् स्वै पुष्पैः किंशुतान् पश्य मालिनस्य शिराख्यये पश्य भल्लातकान् पुल्लान् नरैनुपसेवितान् फलपत्रैर्रवनतान् नूनं शक्ष्यामि जीवितुं पश्य द्रोणप्रमाणानि लम्बमानानि लक्ष्मणा मधूनि मधुकारिभिः संवृतानि नगे नगे एष क्रोचति नत्यूहः तं शिखी प्रतिकूजति रमणीये वनोद्देशे पुष्पसंस्तरसंकटे मातङ्गयूथनुसृतं पक्षिसङ्घानुनादितं चित्रकूटमिमं पश्य प्रवृद्धिशिखरं गिरिं समभूमितले रम्ये द्रुमैर्बहुभिरावृते पुण्ये रस्यामहे ताता चित्रकूटस्य कानने ततस्तौ पादचारेण गच्छन्तौ सह सीतया रम्यमासे ततुः शैलं चित्रकूटं मनोरमं तं तु पर्वतमासाद्य नाना पक्षिगणायुतं बहुमूलफलं रम्यं सम्पन्न सरसोदकं मनोज्ञोऽयं गिरिः सौम्य नानाद्रुमलतायुतः बहुमूलाफलो रम्यः स्वाजीवः प्रतिभाति मे मुनयश्च महात्मानो वसन्त्यस्मिन् शिलोच्चये अयं वासो भवेत् तावत् अत्र सौम्य रमेमहि इति सीता च रामश्च लक्ष्मणश्च कृताञ्जलिः अभिगम्याश्रमं सर्वे वाल्मीकिम् अभिवादयन् तान् महर्षिः प्रमुदितः पूजयामास धर्मवित् आस्यतामिति चोवाच स्वागतं तु निवेद्य च ततो ब्रवीन् महाबाहुः लक्ष्मणं लक्ष्मणाग्रजः सन्निवेद्य यथा न्यायम् आत्मानं ऋषये प्रभुः लक्ष्मणान् दारूणि दृणानि च नराणि च कुरुष्वावसदं सौम्य वासे मेभिरतं मनः
तस्य तत्वचनं श्रुत्वा राधे राधे तस्य तत्वचनं श्रुत्वा सौमित्रिर्विविधान् द्रमान् आजहार ततश्चक्रे पर्णशाला मरिन्दमः तां निष्ठितां बद्धकडां दृष्ट्वा रामसुदर्शनां शुश्रूषमानमेकाग्रम् इदम् वचनमब्रवीत् ऐनेह्यं मां समाहृत्य शालां यक्ष्यामहे वयं कर्तव्यं वास्तु शमनं सौमित्रे चिरजीविभिः मृगं हत्वा आनय क्षिप्रं लक्ष्मणेह सुवेक्षणः कर्तव्यशास्त्रदृष्टो हि विधिर्धर्ममनुस्मर प्रादुर्वचनमाज्ञाय लक्ष्मणः परवीरः चकार स यदोक्तं च तं रामः पुनरब्रवीत् ऐनेयं श्रवयस्वैदत् शालां यक्ष्यामहे वयं त्वरसौम्य मुहूर्तोऽयं ध्रुवश्च दिवसोऽभ्ययम् स लक्ष्मण कृष्णं मृगं हत्वा मेद्यं प्रतापवान् अत शिक्षेव सौमित्रिः समिद्धे चातवेदसी तं तु पक्वं समाज्ञाय निष्टप्तं छिन्न शोणितं लक्ष्मणः पुरुषव्याघ्रम् अधराघवमब्रवीत् अयं कृष्ण समाप्ताङ्गः श्रुतकृष्णं मृगो यथा देवतां देवशङ्काश यचस्वकुशलो ह्यसि रामस्नात्वा तु नियतो गुणवाप्जभ्य गोवितः संग्रहेणाकरोत् सर्वान् मन्त्रान् सत्रावसानिकान् इष्ट्वा देवगणान् सर्वान् विवेश सदनं शुचिः बभूवच मनोक्लादो रामस्यामित तेजसः वैश्वदेव बलिं कृत्वा रौद्रं वैष्णवमेव च वास्तु संशमनीयानि मङ्गलानि प्रवर्तयन् जपं च न्यायतः कृत्वा स्नात्वा नद्यां यथाविधि पप संशमनं रामश्चकार फलिमुत्तमं वेति स्थलविधानानि चैतन्यान्याय धनानि च आश्रमस्यानुरूपाणि स्थापयामास राघवः वन्यैर्माल्यैः फलैर्मूलैः पक्वैर्मांसैर्यथाविधि अद्भिर्जवैश्च वेदोक्तैर्दर्पैश्च ससमित्कुशैः तौ दर्पयित्वा भूतानि राघवौ सकसीतया तथा विविशतुशालां शुशुवां शुभलक्षणौ तां वृक्षवर्णाच्छदनां मनोज्ञां यथा प्रदेशं सुकृतां विवादां वासाय सर्वे विविशुः समेधाः सभां यथा देवकना सुधर्माम् अनेकनाना मृगपक्षि संकुले विचित्रपत्रस्तवकै द्रुमैर्युते वनोत्तमे व्यालमृगानुनादिते तदा विजह्रुः सुशुकं जितेन्द्रियाः सुरं यमासाद्य तु चित्रकूटं नदीं च तां माल्यवतीं सुदीर्तां ननन्दरामो मृगपक्षिजुष्टां जगौष दुःखं पुरविप्रवासात् इत्यार्षे श्रीमद् रामायणे वाल्मीकि आदिकाव्ये चतुर्विंशतिसहस्रिकायां संहितायाम् अयोध्याकाण्डे चित्रकूटनिवासो नाम षट्पञ्चाशः सर्गः। श्रीहरये नमः श्रीहरये नमः श्रीहरये नमः। जानकीकान्तस्मरणं जय जय राम राम सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। फर्स्ट श्लोकम படிச்சிட்டுமா நெக்ஸ்ட்ல
படிச்சிடுங்க
सप्तः पञ्चाश सर्गः कथयित्वा सुदुःखार्तः सुमन्त्रेण चिरं सः रामे दक्षिणकूलस्ते जगाम स्वगृहं कुकः। श्रीहरे नमः श्रीहरे नमः श्रीहरे नमः। जानकीकान्तस्मरणं जय जय राम राम सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। राधे राधे।
जानकीकान्तस्मरणं जय जय राम राम सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। शोभा जी நீங்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுங்க।
हाँ, राधे राधे। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। By the immense grace of Gurunadhar and Guruvayurappan, we are very fortunate to participate in Ramayana Navaha Parayana. Today is day 2 and we are doing Ayodhya Kanda. We have reached up to Chitrakuta, the Rama, Lakshmana, Sita reaching the Chitrakoot. So we are tomorrow we'll continue from there and go all the way up to Paduka Pattabhishekam and then Atri Anasuya blessing Sita, Rama and Lakshmana, and then they proceed to Dandakaranya next tomorrow. So we have as we all know, Ramayana is so vast and so many stories we hear in Pravachan more and more, and still it's not enough. Today I thought as I was reading last week, I thought this portion where Dasharatha remembers his past sin is very touching for me. We all may have heard the story before, Shravan or the story, but the Ramayana director, when I wanted to get the shlokas and see the correct translation, everything. As child, our parents have told the story of Shravan Kumar and then how the Dasharatha killed him and how Dasharatha also had to pay for the same price of being separated from his glorious Rama at the last moment, and then his life departs in that manner. So that story we heard in the Chitrakatha comics, etc. But let us see in Valmiki Ramayana little bit of that, because as we go to Parayana and Ayodhya Kanda, we want to talk about Bharata and Paduka Pattabhisheka. All that will come day 3. So everything will not get mentioned in Navaha, Pravachan, etc. So since we are doing slowly, I thought we'll little bit remember this one. So as we saw, our Rama, Lakshmana, Sita have gone to the forest, and they Bharadwaja Muni advised them to stay in Chitrakoot. So our Rama, Lakshmana, Sita crossed the Yamuna river and Rama, Lakshmana built a beautiful raft built with logs of woods, and then they built a beautiful boat-like thing for all of them to cross the Yamuna. So when then they placed all their articles that they are carrying, and they helped Sita Mata climb the boat, and then all of them cross the banks, and then our Sita Mata offers prayers to Mother Yamuna and Mother Ganga. That's all we have heard. And she says, may we all return safely after our stay in the forest, and let the glorious Rama be crowned once again. And then I will donate hundreds of cows. I will donate 1,000 different type of articles which are even rare in the heavens. Oh Mother, please bless us like this. Sita Mata offers prayers, and the party departs from crossing the Yamuna and reaches Chitrakuta. Chitrakuta is so dear to me, as we had beautiful Chitrakuta Yatra with Gurunatha. It's really, really touching for me. And now let us remember what Dasharatha endured, as the party has already left. Here we come back to the scene. Tomorrow we will start from Ayodhya, back to the scene in Ayodhya, where Dasharatha is so tormented by grief and is tossing and turning all night. Then Kausalya Mata also twits him and says, how could you have done so? How could you have gone to Kaikeyi in the last minute and then spoil everything? Like she also said in her own grief, she also little bit said bad words, but Sumitra is the one jnani, always having the presence of mind, and says, why are you lamenting? 14 years will be over very soon, and your Ram Lalla will come back, and don't have grief. She was the one always having composure and tried to calm everyone. And so Dasharatha was very hurt after Kausalya also said, and then he remembered his past, a little bit of the past that he had forgotten after a few years, living joyfully. But now, at the time of intense grief, his own past sorrow came back to him. So on the 6th night, after Sri Rama has been sent to the forest, Sa Raja Rajanim Shashtim Rame Pravrajite Vanam Ardharatri Dasharatah So Asmarat Dushkritam Kritam. He remembered that his own misdeed that he has committed in the past. Yada charati kalyani shubham yadi va shubham tadeva labate badre karta karmajamatmanaha. We are all karmaja, we are all doers. So a doer will surely reap the fruit of his own action. Oh Kausalya, whether it be good or whether it be bad, the doer has to endure the fruit of his action. Like this he is telling. Sometimes we kill he says, sometimes we kill the very beautiful mango tree because it doesn't look good. And then we nourish a tree that looks beautiful, flowers and everything, but no fruit. Like that, we do some action without minding the consequence also sometime, but then we are surely going to see the fruit of that action. Then he's continuing, Labda Shabdena Kausalye Kumarena Dhanushmada Kumara Shabdavedi Maya Papamidam Kridam. Oh Kausalya, at that time I was a young man, and I was very I was very my hunting was one of my favorite pastimes, and I would go and hunt, and I had the special talent, and I was called Shabdavedi, that just by sound I could hear, I could shoot things just by the sound of, by hearing something, that I had earned that degree of just I was very clever. I can shoot an invisible mark with the help of a sound only. And so I was so good like this. And then he says, one time it was in the afternoon, it was the very hot afternoon sun, and then after some time suddenly the sky got clouds appeared all of a sudden, and then there was a heavy rain started, and all the birds were all confused, and they started running here and there, and their feathers got wet suddenly because of the rain, and the birds started flying back to their nest. And then all the mountains, all the waters gushed out from all the mountains with white and red color and so forth. And then all the animals, they started walking here and roaming here and there in confusion. And so at the time, with the hope of catching, an elephant or a deer or a buffalo or some other creature, I also wanted to suddenly had the urge to go hunting and have a little bit of exercise. तस्मिन् अतिसुखे काले धनुष्मानिषुमान् रथि व्यायायाम् अकृतसङ्कल्पः सरयू Manvagam Nadim. I went to the banks of the Sarayu. I wanted exercise and I wanted to go to the beautiful banks of the Sarayu, and I was hoping to catch some animals. Nipane Mahisham Ratrau Gajam Vabhya Gadam Mrigam Anyadva Shwapadam Kinchit Jigam Sura Jitendriya. I am Ajitendriya. I was uncontrolled. My senses were uncontrolled. I just acted on impulse and then I just left. And then at the time, Tadoham Sharamudritya Deeptam Ashi Vishopamam Shabdam Prati Gaje Prepsur Abhilakshyam Apatayam Adandakare Twashrausham Jale Kumbasya Puryadaha Achakshur Vishaye Ghosham Varana Sevanardataha. When I went there to the bank of the Sarayu in the darkness, now he went, towards the afternoon, and then it was evening, and then whole night he has been hunting like this. The time has passed, and now it is about early in the morning itself. And then at that time, Dasharatha says, I heard the sound of a water jug, a water pitcher. It's being filled with water. So that gurgling sound is coming from the somebody taking water from a river. So the Sarayu river, some animal has come to drink water. He thought it sounded like the sound of a elephant or any animal drinking water. So I went there. I was not there, but I could hear the sound. So I just immediately took out a very effulgent arrow. This arrow, it resembles a deadly snake in its effect. It looks like a very effulgent arrow, but the effect will be like a deadly snake bite. So I discharged this arrow, hoping to hit that animal. So Tadoham Sharamudritya Deeptam Ashi Vishopamam Shabdam Prati Gaje Prepsur Abhilakshama Patayam Amuncham Nishidam Banam Ahamashi Vishopamam Tatra Vagushasi Vyakta Pradurasi Dvanaukasaha. I heard my short arrow, it's like a deadly snake, the effect will be. And the moment I let that arrow, I heard the piteous wail of someone, crying. And then somebody in the forest, I heard like a piteous wail, loud, shrilling wail I heard. And my own vital part was tormented with, intense grief caused by sorrow at that time. Ha hedi patatastoye bana dvetida marmanaha tasmin nipatite bhumau vagabo tatra manushi. And then I how suddenly I was stunned, and my own arrow and bow all fell from my hand. And then I went to that very spot from where I heard the sound. And when I went there, I saw a young man. He has fallen down. And then I saw a young person who is so radiant. His face is so radiant with tapas. And then the young man here, he's taking water, but an arrow has come and shot him in the vital part. And he is telling to himself, who is doing this to me? Oh my God, how did this happen? I have no enemy. I am a tapasvi engaged in tapas, and I take care of my parents, and I only wanted to draw water for my old and aged parents. Who committed this offense against me? I have no enemies. Who was angry with me and did this to me in this lonely forest? How can this killing of me, a tapasvi who just wearing matted hair, and wearing the deer skin cloth. How can this person not go unpunished? A person who has done this to me, how could he not be punished for this? I, who am just living a life of a vanaprastha, wearing the deer skin and wearing the bark of trees and a jata in my head and doing just seva to my parents, a person who has killed me, who has interest to kill me at this time, and how could he not go unpunished? No one will, admire such a person. It is as good as committing the sin of going to sleep with the Guru's wife. I do not, then this is he used that exact word, katam tu shastrena vado madvidasya vidiyade jatavara dharaseva valkalajinavasasah ko vadena mamarthi syat kim vasyapakritam maya eva nishphalamarabdam kevalanartha samhidam na kvachit sadhu manyeda yathaiva guru talpagam nemam tadanushocami jividachayamaatmanah. Even I don't care for myself, my life, but what about my aged parents? With one arrow, this person has killed 3 of us. My both parents stand killed right now. Who is this ignorant man who has uncontrolled senses, who did this to me like this? The man is talking, Shravan Kumar. At the time, the bow and arrow fell from the hand of Dasharatha. And Dasharatha is, in a state of intense shock and distress. And then Dasharatha himself, is utterly confounded and losing his consciousness again and again due to that outburst of grief that is emerging from him. So, apdiye sambhranta shogavegena vrishamasam vichetanaha tam deshamahamagamya dina sattva sudurmanaha. Then when he sees this person, even more so, the person Shravan Kumar, who has matted hair, palm, the hair is all disheveled. He has water from the pitcher has fallen down and the pitcher is rolling on the ground, and his body and the limbs are all smeared with dust and blood, and he's staring at him. The boy and Dasharatha are staring at each other, and completely, how Vinashakale Viparita Buddhi. So both of them cannot understand the turn of destiny. And then Dasharatha is standing there, and then the boy is talking to Dasharatha. Jihishu Rambo Gurvartham Yadaham Taditastvaya Ekena Kalubanina Marmanya Abhihatemai. With one arrow, you have killed both my aged parents. Who are you? What wrong did I do to you? Dva bandhvo nihatau vriddhau mata janita chame tau nunam durbalan bandhau mat pratikshau pipasitau. This is a chapter number. Anyone want to follow? 63 chapter is what I'm taking shlokas from. Okay. Dva bandho nihato vriddhau mata janita chame tau nunam durbalan bandhau mat pratikshau pipasitau. My parents are hungry, they are weak, they are so weak and blind and thirsty, and they are anxiously waiting for me to bring water, and they are enduring the thirst, patiently waiting for me. And now you have done this to me. My father, he will be wondering what happened to me. He does not know that this has happened. Even though he's a high tapasvi, he cannot foresee, future event. And so he still does not know what has happened to me. So they may be waiting for me with so much longing and don't understand why it is taking me this long. Pitayan mamna jani de shayanam patidam bhuvi jananna pichakim kurya ashaktascha parikramaha. See, he's telling my father does not know that I'm stuck here, and even if he knew, he could not do anything. How can my father come and save me at this time? Because not only because he's weak and blind, but this also shows in Prahlada's Stuti, Prahlada says, Balasya neha sharanam pitaro nrsimha nartasya chaganam udanvadi majjato nauhu taptasya tat prativididya ihanja seshtaha tavat vibhotanubhradam twadupekshitana. ஒரு அப்பா அம்மா, how can they protect the child? Appa amma also have limitation, right? Prahlada is telling Hiranyakashipu, you already understand Prahlada. Instead of protecting, he was only hurting. So parents can only go so far. So he is telling, my father, he is Ashaktan. He cannot come and help me at this time. Even if he knew, he's so feeble and weak to move. And so just like a tree is incapable of protecting a neighboring tree, which is going to be cut like that, my father, my parents, they cannot go do any help for me. You please go alone, go yourself right now and inform what you have done. You take courage in your mind and then you confess your guilt before them. Otherwise, my father will burn you. And so, please seek his forgiveness. Otherwise, he will kill you. Apo, he's going, Dasharatha is in state of shock still. And so Dasharatha, and then he's telling more, go and ask his forgiveness, and then please remove this arrow that is, has pierced my vital part. It's paining for me so much. Please, will you remove this? And then he's saying, Apo Dasharatha is just looking, Then he's saying, see them ano vivrittango acheshtamano gadakshayam samstabhya shokam dhairyena sthirachitto bhavamyaham. If you're thinking that I'm still alive, even after being pierced by sorrow, because I'm keeping a sthirachittam to explain to you right now, but I'm actually in deep pain. And so, but I am just restraining myself for the time being. I'm trying, even though I'm going to faint and become motionless in a second, my life is going to leave me, but by myself, I'm holding on. Samstabhya shokam dhairyena sthirachitto bhavamyaham. Then Dasharatha is telling, Brahmahatya Shapamaidme. Don't think it will be Brahmahatya Shapa, because I was born from a Vaishya through a Shudra. Brahmahatya kritam papam hridayadapaniyata na dvijatiraham rajan ma bhute manaso vyatha Shudrayam asmi Vaishyena jato naravaradipa idiva vadadakritrade bana vihadamarmanaha. Don't worry that you have done Brahmahati Shapa. I'm not a Brahmana, but because I'm only a Vaishya born through a Shudra woman, but because of that, don't hesitate to take the arrow out of me, because it's really paining for me. Oh, son of, he knows it's the Raja. So he's again and again calling him, that you're the Raja, but you don't worry, because it's not a Brahmahati Shapa you have done, but please remove this arrow immediately, because I'm not able to bear this pain. And saying like this, he's tossing and rolling, and body is quivering, and he's fainting. Appadi avastha, suffering, intense suffering. Shravana, the boy has to endure. And Dasharatha is looking, and then looking at Dasharatha, so slowly as he removed the arrow, the boy looked at Dasharatha, and then looking at him again and again, being extremely sad that this happened in the last moment. He left his prana left his body, and then Dasharatha is just stunned by the turn of fate. Dasharatha, however, picks up courage, and then he goes, taking the water with him. He goes slowly, and the boy told him the footprints where he should follow to reach the place. So slowly Dasharatha walks and reaches the two weak, blind and aged parents. They look like, birds whose wings have been cut. Like that they are looking. And then Dasharatha, when he saw them, his grief was doubled by that. And so when Dasharatha saw the parents are talking to each other. Why are you delaying, oh my son? We are waiting for you long time. Why is it taking this long for you today? Are you playing in the water? Enough of playing in the water for so long. Please come back. You are our eyes. You are our support. All we do is think about you. Please come back. Like that again and again, talking to him. Appa, Amma waiting, talking to him in imaginary words, talking to Shravan Kumar. And they are saying, see, your mother is waiting for you. Appa is telling, see, Kanna, come back. Your mother is waiting for you. Why are you delaying so much? Like this. This is not. Dasharatha came and saw, my God, that feeling of intense, all type of emotion will rush at that time. And then Dasharatha, however, picks up little courage, outward courage, and talks to him, Chatriyoham Dasharatho Nam Putro Mahatmana Sajjana Vamatam Dukkam Idam Praptam Swakarmajam. Then when Dasharatha gave and extended the water, and then he's telling him, I'm a Kshatriya named Dasharatha, I'm not your son, O great one. Mahatmanaha, he's calling the father. Because of my own action, I have to come and tell you that your son is not here. It's my own fault. And wanting to kill an animal or an elephant, like an elephant or a deer, I went hunting, and then I heard a sound of the pitcher being filled with water. And then when I came and I hit an arrow without thinking, and then it was actually your son. By my uncontrolled senses, I have committed a rash action. Please forgive me. Like this, he's telling the father, Ajnanat bhavada putra sahasa bihado maya sheshamevam gadeyasyate tat prasidatu me munihi. You only please tell what we should do next, because I am very sorry, I'm confessing my guilt. Then when he confessed the guilt, the father completely, could not believe it. See how all the people are affected by the turn of destiny. And the father, he could pronounce a terrible curse, but he could not do so because the sin has been confessed. So the father is, dumb with grief, and his face is covered in tears, and thinking about his son, the glorious son. He's telling Dasharatha, how could you do this evil action, O Dasharatha? Your head would have split into 100,000 pieces. If you had not confessed to me, your head would have split into 100,000 pieces. The death of a Vanaprastha brought about by Kshatriya, it will even bring down Indra from his top rank. We have seen how Indra had to suffer so much after he killed Vritrasura. Like that, the father is telling, the head of a man who has committed an offense against a tapasvi, a Vanaprastha, it will split into 7. All these slokas are there. He's telling a Vanaprastha who is doing Veda Adhyanam, if he has been killed by anyone, his head will be split into 7. Since you have done this sinful action, but since you have done it through Ajnana, you are still alive. You will be alive. If not, your entire Raghukula would have been erased if you had not confessed your action. So the sages, all Veda Adhyanam Panna, Shastram Padicha, Ellam he's telling. And then he's telling, we long to see our son, but our son is unconscious. Take us to him immediately. No? Father is telling. So Dasharatha, with trembling hands, he is, taking all the while, all of them in intense grief. And then he made the Amma touch the son. And then ataham ekastam desham nitvato brishadukkido asparshayam aham putram tam munim sahabhadyaya. He made both of them touch their son. And then again, the father and mother are lamenting for the son. Dear son, why are you not getting up? Why are you not greeting us, calling Amma, Appa? Why are you not speaking to us? Who did this to you? Like this, why do you not hug us, our son? Why do you not talk to us sweetly, oh my dear son? Why have you not taken, after taking bath, you will do all your sandhya and then you will do seva for us. When will we hear your voice again, oh son? Like this, they are talking. You are telling, you only brought us fruits and vegetables and bulbs every day, and you only gave us food. Without you, who is going to feed us, oh dear son? Without you, who will talk to us when we are suffering from loneliness, son? Who will take care of us? Like this, the father is crying for the son. And then, don't go yet, son. Oh dear son, don't go to the abode of Yama yet. Tomorrow we will also come with you. Please delay a little bit more. Please wait for us. And then he says, may Yamadharmaraja be very gracious to you. May he give you the high status which all the very beautiful shlokas is telling. May you reach that high destiny which the warriors will attain who gave up their life in a righteous war. A warrior will attain that gati. May you also attain that gati. Yam hi shura gati yandim sangrameshwa nivartinaha hatastwabhimukha putra gatim tam paramam raja. Yam gadim sagara shaibhyo dilipo janame jayah Nausho dundumarascha praptastam gaccha putraka yagadi sarva bhutanam swadhyaya tapasascha bhumi dasya hitagnescha ekapatni vradasya cha go sahasra pradatrinam guru seva bhritamapi dehanyasa kritam yacha tam gatim gaccha putraka nahi tvasmin kule jato Gachatya kushalam gadim satu yasyati yena tvam nihato mama bandhavaha. Attain that high sadgati which a warrior will attain. Attain that sadgati that Sagara, the emperors, Sagara, Shaibya, Dilipa, Janamejaya, Nahusha and Dundumara attain. Oh son, attain the same sadgati, attain that Brahman which we can attain through study of Vedas and tapas, and attain that same sadgati which a donor of a land would give, or a person who has an Agnihotra. A Agnihotri will attain that same sadgati. Attain the same sadgati which a person who has donated 1,000 cows would attain. Attain the same sadgati which a person who has pledged his life itself to the service of the Guru will attain. Attain the sadgati which people will attain by giving up their life in the Himalayas or in the holy kshetras. So, in fact, the person who did this to you will attain a very evil destiny. Cholra, out of his own grief, he's, all the lamentation and all this is coming from the father. At that time, a beautiful golden chariot emerged there, and Indra himself came there, and the son attained an ethereal form, and he ascended that chariot along with Indra, and then he spoke to the father and mother and telling them, Appa, Ma, through my seva to you, I have attained the exalted place. Now don't worry, you too will soon come and reach my presence. Appadine, the son departed in an ethereal form, quickly rose to the heavens. Then the father even now could not give up the grief. And then he is telling, you have made me without a son, Dasharatha. So I had only one son. Now you have made me in this state. I too tell you, you will also have a painful experience in your last moments. Just as I am suffering from the death of my son in my last moment, you too your life too shall depart in this manner. You will experience the grief born of separation from your son. So, Brahmahati Shapa valle unaku, ana ni ajnanathla panninathnala, since you have done this in ignorance, you will be here, but your life will end in the same manner that mine will. Dasharatha said all this and told Kaushalya, saying that sin committed by me, it is now time to pay back. That is why I am suffering. Choli Kaushalya in the story cholra. Dasharatha Apo slowly like this only. Dasharatha Maharaja will give up his life. And so for us, for me, it's very touching. Even at that time, we could see the picture in Amar Chitra Katha with the two basket will be there, and Shravan Kumar is carrying and going, and that story. So we Dasharatha could understand, that whatever we do, it surely bears fruit, and whatever loads of karma basket we have to go through அது ரொம்ப டச்சிங்கா இருந்தது அந்த Shravan Kumar episode. Then we come back today, what all we have read, we have come to Sri Rama and Lakshmana and Sita gave away all their jewels. See, they are not even lamenting or crying, nothing. Ramachandra Prabhu has a pleasant face. Today, he has Pattabhishega, they told him. Then tomorrow they call him and say, you have to go to forest for 14 years. When it was announced that he had Pattabhishegam, he goes and cries to Mata Kausalya and says, Amma, why only Pattabhishegam for me? I was, when I was born, my brothers were born. We have done everything together. We went to school together, we ate together, we slept together, we played together, we went to school together, we even married together. We got everything done together. Why only Pattabhishegam for me, Amma? Why can't we wait for Bharata Shatrughna? Why not let everyone get Pattabhishega with me? Rama was asking Kausalya. He want to share his happiness with everyone, Rama. But then when time came to go to the forest, he's telling, I will go alone. Nobody should come with me. I have to do my father's bidding and I will go. And then when it is time for sorrow, Rama only want to endure himself. But it is happiness he want to give to everyone else. Adhudan nama Ramachandra Prabhu. So when Lakshmana and Sita, how best they are, that somehow they keep talking and convincing. How to keep convincing Bhagavan in every way. Do not forsake me, do not leave me, no matter how bad I am. You are good, no. Please come and take me. Why are you delaying? And will I get your grace? Like Bhattadri pleading to Bhagavan, until I get your grace, I shall not stop writing. மூணாவது சர்க்கத்துல சொல்றாரு இல்லையா? So அந்த மாதிரி நம்ம பக்தா, we again and again wait for Bhagavan's mercy. Of course, for us, Gurunatha Kripa, every time some katha or kirtan or satsang. So we are all, in the fold of Guruji, we have no problem. Again and again, different katha. அது பாக்கியம் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஜென்மம். So Anna, Lakshmana and Sita, ரொம்ப fortunate. They are ready to give up everything. They went with Rama. Our Ramachandra Prabhu, he did not mind all the citizens lamenting. Now, with all those lamenting chapters, I do not care much. Kausalya crying and all the people, like Sumantra crying and all of them scolding. Dasharatha, now what is the use now? Nothing. Bhagavan is running the show. Bhagavan will do everything correctly, say everything as Panduranga, then everything will be Panduranga, like that. I don't much care for those lamenting chapters because I love Sumitra's character. And she's telling Lakshmana, you go to the forest, you serve Sita as the mother, and Rama is your father. Do not worry for anything. Eppadi sollanum illaya amma? So she sent Lakshmana. What you know what Shatrughna has done? I told this story in another place, but I'll tell again. When at the time of 14 years ended, our how did everything get arranged so fast? See, last day only Rama will come. 14th day, almost Bharata is about to kill himself in the fire. Then only Rama will come. 14 years finished. So then Ayodhya was crying and in a gloomy state when Rama left. Can Ayodhya be like that when Rama is coming back? Shatrughna is, the one who made everything chakachak. The moment 14th day, everything turned. How did he do everything, all the arrangements so fast? Shatrughna, as he saw Bharata is crying in Nandigrama, Rama, Lakshmana, Sita not there, Kausalya Mata is crying, everybody is depressed. Shatrughna came to Ayodhya. Bharata is in Nandigrama. Shatrughna came. And he saw Kausalya Amma is crying. So he went to Kausalya Amma, I'm having bad headache, Amma, please help me. You, what happened? What happened? You have a headache here. Come, I'll give you medicine. No, I'm also very hungry. You've not eaten. Come. I'll make you some food. So by again and again telling her things, he made Kausalya busy. And he made her do work and do her duty as a son and make her do some work or another. Like that, he engaged Kausalya Mata. Then he went a little bit farther. He saw all those people cleaning the street, they have to sweep the road and keep everything clean. No, they are also depressed and sitting there. Kya you say, Abhi Rama is not there. Okay, it's not like, what is the use of keeping street clean and let everything be like this? Or Rama is not here. Shatrughna said, what's happening? Why are you not doing work? He said, Abhi kya Maharaj, Ram ji to nahi hai. Ram ji to abhi aa jayenge, 14 saal to aise beet jayega, you will not even know. Why are you sitting like this idle? Acha, yeah, okay. Abhi tomorrow, and then 2 years, then 5 years, then 10 years, 14 years will fly like this. Do not waste time. Come, let's go work. Then the people, those people started working. Then he went to Goshala. In the Goshala, the cow is crying. The cow is not giving milk. And the calf is waiting, but the cow is not giving any milk to the calf. And the cow is telling, what is the use if I get milk also? Who is going to take my milk? Rama is not here. Who is going to drink the milk? Rama, I don't want to give milk. I don't want to eat grass. I don't want to give milk. They're like that. The cow is depressed. So Shatrughna came here, eat grass. No, cow is refusing. Then Rama says, see, it will be another very fast. In 14 years, our Rama is going to come and is going to need lot of milk for Rama Pattabhishekam. And if you're going to be weak and hungry and die, you will not have the good fortune of giving milk for Rama Pattabhishekam. Don't be like this. Come on, get up. Saying like this, ellare positive akitar, Shatrughna. Avarum, the cow also gives milk, everything acting normally in Ayodhya. How they left? Cry baby? Not now. Everything normal. Why? 14 years will be going very soon. Appadi Shatrughna, and the Pattaputra, Sumitra Amma has, because she is also a wise woman. See? So, very beautiful character of Sumitra. Our Kaikeyi Amma, of course, different commentaries will be there. Why did she knowingly do? Because she knows either Dasharatha or Rama will die so it's better. It's okay to make it Dasharatha. So she sent away Rama. All these things, different things you may have heard. So, but Rama will not ever tell about Kaikeyi. Once when Shatrughna saw Manthara is about to kill her, Bharata came. Shatrughna, Rama will not be happy. Don't do it. So, and the Rama never sees dosham in anyone, only sees good in everyone. And the Ramachandra Prabhu's grace Ladan we are enjoying, and we heard this little pravachan. So let us keep chanting our glorious Rama Nama. Rama 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 என்று சொன்னால் காமம் போகுமே. கோபால் கோபால் என்று சொன்னால் கோபம் போகுமே. நாராயணா நாராயணா என்றால் நாவினிக்குமே. கோவிந்தா கோவிந்தா சொன்னால் பந்தம் போகுமே. ராமா ராமா என்று சொன்னால் காமம் போகுமே. கோபால் கோபால் என்று சொன்னால் கோபம் போகுமே. நாராயணா நாராயணா என்றால் நாவினிக்குமே. கோவிந்தா கோவிந்தா என்றால் பந்தம் போகுமே. முக்குந்தா முகுந்தா என்றால் முக்தி நல்குமே. மாதவா மாதவா என்றால் மாதவமாகுமே. கேசவா கேசவா என்றால் ஆசை பெருகுமே, ஆசை போகுமே. வாமன வாமன என்றால் பொறாமை போகுமே. ஸ்ரீதரா ஸ்ரீதரா என்றால் சீரும் பெருகுமே. மதுசூதனா என்றால் போதை நல்குமே. ராமா ராமா என்று சொன்னால் காமம் போகுமே. கோபால் கோபால் என்று சொன்னால் கோபம் போகுமே. கோபிகா ஜீவன ஸ்மரணம் கோவிந்தா கோவிந்தா. சத்குரு மகாராஜ் கி ஜெய். ஹரே ராம 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 ஹரே ஹரே. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Shobhaji, beautiful, beautiful pravachan, Shobhaji. We loved it.
Thank you so much. Jai Gurunath. Thank you.
Jai Gurunath. So we will do, like yesterday, we will do 2 or 3 Raghava Shatakam songs and then Madhura Geetam. Ramki ji, Saroj ji, neenga start pandela.
Radhe Krishna Ji. Thank you. Shobha ji, so nice. Very happy. Thank you.
Vandanamastute kekayatanaye vanameva gacchami Rajendra jaye. Vandanamastute kekayatanaye avapta kamam mam nityatriptam avehi vanameva gantum sannadham anaya bharakam rajyam siddham ashrayeham muni mandalam shuddham nanda namastute kekayatanaye. Bhaktotamam vina bharatam janani naham kamaye rajyam kalyani. Dadyamaitini api mridumani rajyam kimuta rajana dini vandanamastute kekayatanaye. Bharatadanya priyatamo bhaktaha lokatrayepi mahime mataha bhakta paradhinoham ataha premikam tameva sharanam gataha. Vandanamastute तनये वनमेव गच्छामि राजेन्द्र जाये वन्दनमस्तुते केकयतनये गोपिका जीवनस्मरणं गोविन्द गोविन्द जानकी कान्तस्मरणं जय जय राम राम जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय।
Beautiful. Shweta Shankar ji, I don't think she's there. So we can do some few Madhura Geetam and then we'll do Aarti. RMK, Madhura Geetam. Sukanya ji, நீங்க ஆரம்பிக்கிறீங்களா?
Yes, Chaiji, ஒரே நிமிஷம் எடுத்து வந்துடுறேன். ஹரே ராம 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 ஹரே 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 கிருஷ்ண 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 ஹரே 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 ராம 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 ஹரே 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 கிருஷ்ண 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 ஹரே 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 ராம 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 ஹரே 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 கிருஷ்ண 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 ஹரே 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 ராம 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 ஹரே 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 கிருஷ்ண 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 ஹரே ஹரே ராம 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 ஹரே கிருஷ்ண 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 ஹரே ஹரே சத்குருநாத் மகாராஜ் கி ஜெய். குருவின் அருள் பெற்றவரே குருவின் அருள் பெற்றவரே திருப்பிறப்பால மேதினியில் குருவின் அருள் பெற்றவரே கரும வினைகள் போக்கி மும்மாயம் நீக்கி கரும வினைகள் போக்கி மும்மாயம் நீக்கி பிறவி பிணியை வேறறுக்கும் பிறவி பிணியை வேறறுக்கும் குருவின் அருள் பெற்றவரே கருவில்லாமல் உயிரில்லை தருவில்லாமல் பழமில்லை கருவில்லாமல் உயிரில்லை தருவில்லாமல் பழமில்லை மருந்தில்லாமல் குணமில்லை மருந்தில்லாமல் குணமில்லை குருவில்லாமல் முக்தி இல்லை குருவில்லாமல் முக்தி இல்லை குருவின் அருள் பெற்றவரே இருப்பிறப்பாளர் வேதினியில் குருவின் அருள் பெற்றவரே. சத்குரு சரணாரவிந்த கி ஜெய். கோபிகா ஜீவன ஸ்மரணம் கோவிந்தா கோவிந்தா. சத்குருநாத் மகாராஜ் கி ஜெய். ராதே ராதே.
ராதே ராதே. வேற யார் பாடலா? குரு அருள் ஒன்றே அறிவேன் குரு அருள் ஒன்றே அறிவேன், வேறொன்றும் நான் அறியேன் விரும்பேன். குரு அருள் ஒன்றே அறிவேன். குரு அருள் ஒன்றிருந்தால் மற்றதெல்லாம் தானே வரும். குரு அருள் ஒன்றிருந்தால் மற்றதெல்லாம் தானே வரும். வருவதோடு இல்லாமல் சமயத்தில் துணை நேர்க்கும். வருவதோடு இல்லாமல் சமயத்தில் துணை நிற்கும். குரு அருள் ஒன்றே அறிவேன், வேறொன்றும் நான் அறியேன் விரும்பேன். குரு அருள் ஒன்றே அறிவேன். தவமும் யௌவனமும் தனமும் பலமும், தவமும் யௌவனமும் தனமும் பலமும், சுற்றத்தாரும் பதவியும் கோலும் அரசனும். சுற்றத்தாரும் பதவியும் கோலும் அரசனும், ஆப்தரும் தர்மமும் நீதியும் நிலை கெட்ட உலகில் நிலையாதே, சமயத்தில் உதவாதே. உலகில் நிலையாதே, சமயத்தில் உதவாதே. குரு அருள் ஒன்றே அறிவேன், வேறொன்றும் நான் அறியேன் விரும்பேன். குரு அருள் ஒன்றே அறிவேன். सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय.
நான் ஒரு நாமாவளி பாட்டு ஜெயஜி.
yes जी हाँ.
जानकी कांत स्मरणम जय जय राम राम, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. रामचंद्र रघुवीरा, रामचंद्र रणधीरा, रामचंद्र रघुवीरा, रामचंद्र रणधीरा, रामचंद्र रघुरामा, रामचंद्र परंदामा, रामचंद्र रघुरामा, रामचंद्र परंदामा, रामचंद्र रघुनाथा, रामचंद्र जगन्नाथा, रामचंद्र रघुनाथा, रामचंद्र जगन्नाथा, रामचंद्र मम बंधो, रामचंद्र दया सिंधो, रामचंद्र मम बंधो, रामचंद्र दया सिंधो, रामचंद्र मम दैवं, रामचंद्र कुलदैवं, रामचंद्र मम दैवं, रामचंद्र कुलदैवं, रामचंद्र रघुराम, रामचंद्र रघुवीर रणधीर, रामचंद्र रणधीर, रामचंद्र रघुराम परंदाम, रामचंद्र परंदाम, रामचंद्र रघुनाथ जगन्नाथ, रामचंद्र जगन्नाथ, रामचंद्र मम बंधु दय सिंधु, रामचंद्र दय सिंधु, रामचंद्र मम देवं कुलदेवं, रामचंद्र कुलदेवं. जानकी कांत स्मरणो जय जय राम राम, श्री आंजनेय स्वामी की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. राधे राधे.
राधे राधे जी. सुपर. हे अयोध्यवासी राम राम राम, दशरथ नंदन राम राम राम, पतित पावन जानकी जीवन, सीता मोहन राम. हे अयोध्यवासी राम राम राम, दशरथ नंदन राम राम राम, पतित पावन जानकी जीवन, सीता मोहन राम. Okay.
want
Artik
to
Mary,
sing
where
bhajan.
anybody else want to sing some bhajan or other? Okay. Lakshmi ji, Aarti, one nimisham na etindren.
Okay. Radhe Radhe.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
जय जय राम कते लोके जय जय राम कते जय जय राम कते लोके जय जय राम कते लोके जय जय राम कते सीताया चरितं महतीति प्राचेत सप्रतिते मुदं मुदं प्रतिपदं तव पदनं मुदं मुदं प्रतिपदं तव पदनं जय जय राम कते लोके जय जय राम कते वाल्मीकि कृत प्रश्नारंभे जय जय राम कते नारद प्रकटित भगवत दिव्य गुण भरिते प्रकटित भगवत दिव्य गुण भरिते जय जय राम कते लोके जय जय राम कते साक्षात् रघुवर श्रुत निज चरित्रे जय जय राम कते निज सुत लव कुश गीत चरित्रे निज सुत लव कुश गीत चरित्रे जय जय राम कते लोके जय जय राम कते पवमान सुत प्रभु पावन चरित्रे जय जय राम कते भक्ति प्रपत्ति कैंकर्य शास्त्रे भक्ति प्रपत्ति कैंकर्य शास्त्रे जय जय राम कते लोके जय जय राम कते मुरलीधर पूर्वावधारण गांभीर्य पूर्ण कते धरणी धारण धर्माधारे धरणी धारण धर्माधारे जय जय राम कते लोके जय जय राम कते जय जय राम कते लोके जय जय राम कते जय जय राम कते लोके जय जय राम कते लोके जय जय राम कते लोके जय जय राम कते जानकी कांत स्मरणं जय जय राम राम हनुमत भगवान की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय राधे राधे
Thank you so much.
कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यत् सकलं परस्मै श्रीमन्नारायणाय समर्पयामि सर्वं कृष्णार्पणं गुरवे शरणं सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। Thank you
राधे
everyone.
राधे
Radhe
राधे राधे all thank you so much
Thank you Radhe.
Thank you, Jay.
Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe.
Thank you, Jai Ji. Radhe Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Radhe Radhe. Thank you, Jai Ji.
Radhe Radhe.
Namaskaram. Radhe Radhe.
Radhe.